What's up, guys? Today's another day of checking in. My goal with this channel is just to document my journey while I try to grow my business to $1 million. We're currently right here. We're trying to get to 90. It's a rough month, but I'm ready to turn on the gas. I spent a lot of this morning working on the system for the client that I was talking about yesterday, getting that set up. I feel like it's pretty clean and I'm learning so much about high level, which is good. One of the issues that I ran into is I hired a VA to build this out for me, and he was pretty good. He needed a lot of direction, but he was pretty good at it. But I didn't really know what we wanted. Like, I kind of had some ideas, helped ChatGPT or use ChatGPT to help me come up with ideas, and then just handed him this document and said, go. All things considered, he did okay, but he needed a lot of hand holding. I need somebody who understands it a little bit better, but I don't want to pay for it. So that's the dilemma. But I'm building it out. I'm learning a lot about it, and I think this way works really clean. It's simple. Like, we have one goal. We're on the same page. I sent a bunch of emails. Hey, this is what we're doing. Hey, this is what I changed. Hey, this is what we're doing. And then it's like, here you go. We're on the same page. This is what you're doing. So I'm really excited about that. And then I went and sat down with a couple more videographers. So last week I sat down with a few and they're all awesome. Yesterday, however we want to do it, is I also sat down with two more. They were both awesome. The one kid, he asked me more questions than I asked him, which is what I used to do when I was getting interviewed. I remember every interview was like a conversation. I was asking them about how long they run the business and what they like about it. What are some of the issues they run into? Like, where do I fit in? Blah, 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 blah. And it's like for a normal job, but it's so funny because I always got the job no matter what. And we never really talked about my qualifications. They never asked any awkward, like, so if this happened, tell me how you would respond. Like, none of that bullshit. Like, I was just like, just have a conversation, you know? And it's so funny because I just figured that worked. I think I heard it somewhere or whatever. But at the end of our conversation, I'm like, dude, I asked this guy like one question. I feel like I know him super well. Like, I feel way more connected because he was asking me questions and he seemed interested, right? In what I was doing, what I was working on. So it made me feel more understood, which then makes me feel like he's the right one for the job. And it's so funny because it goes back to that whole like discovery call concept. My coach is like, okay, you're not coaching, you're asking questions. And I'm like, oh, that feels so weird because they say something and you want to jump in and share your expertise. But by just getting it out, they feel so understood. And I felt that and I was like, damn, this is good. So anyway, a lot of good people there. And what I'm really looking to do, a lot of these guys are freelancers. They're trying to grow their own thing. They just want some side money and like, you know, gig work, which is awesome. I'm itching my ankle. Gig work, which is awesome, you know, because for me, if I can find a few badass, reliable people that I can say, hey, this shoot's coming up over here, can you go grab it? Hey, this shoot's coming up over here, can you go grab it? Things are gonna be awesome. And that got me thinking is like, I'm thinking kind of small. And maybe not necessarily small, but for my prices and where I'm at, I mean, I think I could get that even if I'm not the one filming. But with my margins and where everything's at, if I had a couple videographers that could go bang out stuff and I could keep them busy just filming all the time, like if we had, let's just say they were filming 6 clients a month, and I lowered my monthly fee to like, say $2,000 a month just for content. Or I mean, 6 clients a week. So that would be 2 clients. All right. Let's say Monday through Friday, 2 clients a day. So 4 hours of work a day, 5 days a week. They'd be working 20 hours a week. They could make, is that $2,000 a week? Around $2,000 a week, I think. And then, so $8,000 a month. And they're working 20 hours a week. Like, who wouldn't want to work 20 hours a week for $8,000 a month? Like, pretty good deal, right? And on the flip side, I would be making $40,000, or the business would be. Like, then I have to hire way more editors and things like that. But it's like, right here, I'm trying to sell a package double that, which is a lot harder. And I'm trying to film it, which is a lot harder. And so then I can't squeeze in, like, maybe at most I could film 1 a day, a couple times a month. I can't do that for, like, I can't have a full week every single week because I need to work on this. I need to work on this for the client. I need to talk to this client and all this bullshit. So it's like, I'm thinking small by trying to be the only person doing it. But when I think about, like, okay, let's say I hired all 5 of the people that I talked to. Now I need to give them work. What am I gonna do? dude, I got so many good ideas from it. I'm like, holy shit, I got to change the whole business model around. Or it's more like value ladder, but it's like, it makes sense. And now the ads, I can do some really cool shit with the ads or with introductory offers and things like that, where it's like my time's worth 500 to 1,000 an hour to me, right? Now that's just me. But it's like, I want to make sure I'm getting that. But if I'm paying somebody less than that, I just need to make sure they're getting that and they're more than happy with it. And like what I'm offering them is quite a bit for what it is, I think. And so anyway, I'm excited. I think there's a lot of good, direction for that. So I came back after those meetings, sat down, went to film a couple ads for it, and then everything happened like Charlie Kirk, and then I saw the train lady, like all of that stuff. I'm like, fuck, the internet sucks, dude. So I didn't film any ads. I turned off my ads. I moved my content on. I asked my clients if they want to do the same. I don't know. I definitely lean more right, but I'm not super political. I just think the whole thing's kind of fucked up. And it's like, while I was scrolling on Facebook, it's like, oh, you see a guy die, and then you see a cat video, and then you see a lady get stabbed, and then you see like some jackass in an ad trying to sell me video editing or something like that. And I'm like, fuck this guy, It's like, it just seems really insensitive. So, and everyone's kind of doom and gloomy on social media right now, so I was just staying away from that. And some of the clients like that, like most of them said, whatever you think, or yeah, let's do that. And I think it's just more of a pause to protect the brand from feeling insensitive. But dude, I just want to delete my shit too. Like, no wonder everyone's depressed and on happy pills and stuff like that. Like dude, when I was in high school, you had to go to the depths of the internet to see somebody die. And now it's just like pops up right there. It's like, oh my God, life is crazy. Good thing I don't have kids. If I did have kids, they'd be homeschooled and they would not have a phone for a long time. That is not good. It's insane. So anyway, I didn't film anything. I just kept working on the automations and stuff like that. I feel pretty good about how that's built out, and rework the ads, all of that. So once we turn those on, it's gonna be freaking game time, like money. Not for me, for them, it's gonna be pouring in, but whatever. So anyway, it's another check-in. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you tomorrow.